Let's get to our final segment.
Let's go. I'm
excited. Which is Duo Jam. Now, I got to recap the last time we played, which was 2 weeks ago because I just took the last week off. And it was Pacers versus Jazz. I picked the Pacers. I picked Tyrese Halliburton, who has been fantastic. And Jalen Smith, a sneaky pick, who I love Jalen Smith. They combined for 139.3 points. Jalen Smith got hurt after the first game and didn't play, and that is basically what my entire season in Duo Jam has been. Clayton took the Jazz. He picked Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. Pretty easy picks there. They combined for 179.8. Who else would you pick over those two?
Yeah, they're great picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm complimenting Clayton.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying it was a no-brainer. Okay, that's who you go with. So he beat me.
By a lot.
Like 40 points. That's not a lot.
Kind of.
Look, Jalen Smith put up 30 points in his one game.
Okay.
Fantasy points.
Yes. A round of applause for Jalen.
So what I'm saying is I would have gotten the win if Jalen Smith didn't get hurt.
Okay, yes.
Anyway, so that brings me to 3-8 on the season. Clayton's at 8-3. Now, Clayton is not with us today. So you are going to be picking the Duo Jam this week.
I'm going to win. You're welcome, Clayton.
And much like our last segment, I'm doing it a little bit differently this week. It's the end of the season. I didn't want to just pick teams, like pick from a specific team. I think the big conversations now are awards, so I wanted to lean into that. With most of the teams having the same amount of games left, we are picking our Duo Jams off of MVP candidates and Defensive Player of the Year candidates. So you got to pick one MVP, one defensive player.
And then you add up the fantasy points?
Fantasy points. Okay. So we're going to go head to head on this one. Okay. So the MVP leaders right now in odds are Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid, Giannis, Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, and Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Defensive player odds leaders are Marcus Smart, Bam Adebayo, Mikal Bridges, Rudy Gobert, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Giannis. I'll let you go first. Who is your MVP Defensive Player of the Year Duo Jam this week?
Okay. Jokic.
That's your MVP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Going for those triple doubles.
He's a monster, and the Nuggets are still not completely solidified in their seeding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going Jokic.
Okay. And then who are you picking as your defensive player to pair with him?
Okay. Clayton, we're going to win. Giannis.
You're giving me two MVPs, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be tough. So you've got to combine 7 games this week between those two players.
You know what's funny is I was going to pick Giannis for both of them at first. And then I was like, that's the worst strategy you could think of.
I would not double your points.
No, it would be terrible. It would cut them in half. So,
okay. Wow. So you're going Jokic and Giannis.
Yep.
The soft J and the soft G.
Big brain.
This one is going to be tough. Okay. My MVP. I'm trying to think. There's some teams that are still jockeying for position because this time of year gets dangerous,
Suns
right?
Suns is not. So Booker is not.
Suns are clenched in their spot. So they'll be resting guys. I think I'm going Embiid.
Yeah.
If you're gonna put two bigs at me.
Yeah. He's gonna play too because he and Harden want to get some time together.
They need to build a little more chemistry going in. They are not, like I said, they're tied with the Bucks right now, so they're not solid with where they are. So I'm gonna take Embiid.
He's a fantasy monster.
Yes. And then my defensive player. This one's tough.
It is tough.
This could backfire on me, which given my record probably will. I'm going to take Bam Adebayo. Now,
I don't think that'll backfire.
They are the 1 seed, but the Celtics are just 2 games behind them, and I think they want to hold on to that 1 seed.
Yeah, and they have a lot of guys that are kind of in and out of the rotation right now.
They're starting to rest guys.
Yeah.
And look, Bam was one of those guys this last weekend, but I think that they are going to play him this week. So I'm going with Embiid and Adebayo. This is just, there's 4 bigs. There's 4 bigs in Duo Jam this week.
I love that because those are big number guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we will check back next week to see how this goes. If I win, it does count for 6 wins, which will give me a winning record on the season.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, fine. I tried.
What do I win?
You'll get to come back.